What is up, legends? We are back, and we are going to be talking today about how to unlock your next limit break and what to do about your character streams. So if you go over to growth and you hold the characters, what essentially is going to happen, let's see if I'm in the right person right now. I am not. For the cloud. So after a point, the game is going to say, where is the point? The point is right here. Right here, when you get to this point, the game is going to say, hey, you got a limit break down there, you should handle that. So the limit break is your second one right here, which you see for mine was on Blade Beam. And if you go all the way down to the bottom, which is weird that it's all the way at the bottom, I don't know why that was the case, but go all the way down to the bottom, you click it, you see that it says unlock limit break. Now I've already done this obviously, but I will show you just what you have to do to actually do that. So the very first one is consume 300 stamina with Cloud in the party. Obviously the one I use the most, and the one that I use in co-op, so he's going to be able to knock that out easy. Use limit break with Cloud 10 times, obviously easy. Deliver Cloud's memory. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky. You have to give up some progression to actually do that, to deliver the Cloud's memory. And the reason why I'm saying that is because once you reach, like you see like this right here, with this growth right here, you reach a certain point where you can't go further, and it's gonna close you off. So let me find one that I haven't, that I've not done already. You can see what it looks like right here. Right here. So you see, officially now I can actually do that, which I'm gonna just do that because there's no reason to, but no reason not to. It closes you off, and you see it costs memories to actually go further in this, and I'm gonna have to do that. So I would have to choose between going through here, which I can't because I gotta get more heal. This is heal, right? Yep. I get more heal stuff, so I have to go into training, but that's fine. So it costs you 15 to actually break through that roadblock. So you have to determine where you're at, and if you can head back and just knock that out really quick. Now you get memories in the store, you get memories in the Cetra Tower, and you get memories from leveling your characters. I think from one other place too. So just, it's up to you wherever you decide to actually use your memories, but you will need 10 to actually do this, and it's like every character that's the case. And once you reach the next one, you need 10,000 gil. Now this, it may not look like 10,000 gil is a lot, but in this game, in the current place that we are in progression right now, 10,000 gil is a lot, especially when you have to do that the X amount of times that you have characters. Like, remember, you have to repeat this process for every character. And the same thing with the low grade steel. It's pretty much going to be whatever your weapon is for the character, whatever is the lowest grade that you get that. And yeah, then you just hit obtain, where there's going to be a button that says obtain, and then you get the skill. Now, for the most part, the second limit break for every character deviates from what the original limit break does. Now, cross slash, obviously, 1,000 damage. It's a single target hit. Blade Beam is a ranged attack, which is a AoE attack, and it's going to hit multiple people. So what this is good for is those fights where you have boss fights where you're fighting multiple targets. So you also may want to just go into upgrading this a little bit, which is not that expensive, but again, it's going to cost you memories. Which is going to be on the second page right here. So to see Blade Beam level up, it's going to cost me 10 memories to actually do that. 4 of the attack, 4 of the caster, and 4 of the heal to actually level it up, and then it goes to 840. You could do that, and then everyone is going to continue to do that. The same thing over here with cross slash until you reach out, and then you see cross slash up right here, and then Blade Beam up, and then to get to the top right here, we have to knock out all of this stuff. Now every thing, every block that you end up locked at is like every 5 levels. So this is 35 right now, and I'm literally like super close to actually doing that. And we see we're kind of like stuck here until we get to the next level. So that's just kind of like how that works. I guess it's designed like that to give you time to farm in between, unless you're trying harder, and then you're just gonna end up locked and stuck there anyway. So it's kind of just works out like that. But again, the limit breaks are designed to deviate and give you a different look. Now we'll go over the arrow so I can show you that again. Now I know arrows is healing wind, but when you get her second one, it's Seal Evil, which is a 700% nuke, basically to all enemies. Again, AoE. So essentially what you could do is you can combine, if you're facing like what those big orc samurai bosses that are annoying as hell, what you can do is you can combine Seal Evil and Blade Beam with Cloud, and you can like AoE them down, like smack them in the face. That fight is so annoying. So this is really good. And there's a few boss fights like that, like the soldier fights, like, and the weapon enchantment fight. This alone smokes them, like makes it super easy. So just keep that in mind. You know, pretty much how you use that type of stuff. And yeah, so as far as farming this, all of this stuff right here, again, in order to get parts, ignore the premium quest stuff that you ain't gonna be able to do that right now. In order to get parts, you can do a few things. Premium quest is like when you are done with everything else. It's just not happening right now. I'm gonna head down to dungeons, and actually no, battle tower, I'm sorry. And etc. battle tower, when you reach certain plateaus, like right here, as you can see, you get parts of every character right now, which is pretty much memory for every character. When you level, you get memory for every character. So essentially what you want to be doing is you just want to continue to keep going down this tower. It's very useful. And then you even get like a big fight right here, which I was told is like, this is like the gear check where they check your chin right here, like that big fight right there. And then you start going down here where you like every fight is pretty much going all the way down. Every fight right here, once you get to this point, is going to be, you know, just straight up character parts. It's designed to basically allow you to farm and get character parts. That's just what it is. All right, so that's all we have for that. I just wanted to show that out because that's one of the questions that people were asking. Another question, which I'll throw it into this video, is dupes. So essentially what happens with dupes, and I think what's confusing people, is that you have uncap and then you have rarity. So let's talk about uncap first. Uncap is literally just what makes you go to the next level. Like you see, like I need these right here to go to 50 to 60. That's what allows you to level limit break. That's all uncap means. It's really, they should have just, I guess they didn't want to use limit break again, but they really should have just said like limit break or some. Uncap kind of weirds people out. It's kind of confusing people. If I was them, I would change like anything but uncap. Now, upgrade rarity and overboost. Now, upgrade rarity works kind of the same way as overboost. Now, you notice that I have Mirasame parts. Every time that I get a dupe, you get a certain amount of parts. The very first dupe that you get on Mirasame will push this star up right here. That's why this star right here is this red one right here is the first one. So technically it's a 6-star. What that'll do is allow you to get more stats, and the character, like I mean the weapons just get stronger. Now you can use a weapon part, the cloud specific weapon part, which seems to be really rare right now, or the Mirasame parts is what the weapon turns into. So you notice when you would summon, which I'll show you in concept. Let's see if I have any, and watch me just end up getting like something instead. We have those drawers. I don't think I have anything that I can just raw through where it won't be problematic. I have like all these like single digit ones. I guess we could just do this one. And just skip. So hopefully I have this. So you see, that's what happened. It turned into a converted part. Obviously this is a low level type of thing. It's just one piece. And for that particular weapon, it's just going to be that one part in that particular weapon. And you put together whatever level the weapon is, whether it be like, I think 50, 100, or 200 if it's a really rare weapon. And it'll dupe into the next one. That number goes higher each individual star that you're trying to get to. Like you see, like I need 200 now to actually get Murasame stuff. So yeah. And then over here is the same type of thing. Now I could get bootleg Murasame, like I think like 4-star Murasame, and that counts as parts. It's not the 5-star one, but it still counts as parts. Which we didn't. We got that, and it just turned into one. Like, I mean, I want to gamble a little bit. Don't mind me. I want to gamble a little bit. Don't mind me. All right, because this is the end of the video right here. So why not? No, why not let it fly like this? Also, let me know if you have any questions below. I don't expect anything to come out here anyway. Ooh. Hard edge parts. I only got 4 of those. Now, granted, even though you're not getting a lot of this stuff, I'm going to show you something cool. Not this, though. Hopefully this... Oh, it turns something purple. Butterfly edge. Okay. Do I have that already? I did not. No, I did, because it converted. All right, so I had that. So rip. I'm about to get happy. No happy. No happy allowed. What you can do in this game, and you saw an example of that, is you could take something from base level and raise it into being something really good. So you see, like with this, it's required times 10, and I could take hard edge into a 4-star. Basically, if I had 10 of them, that's all you have to do. And once you get a weapon to 5-star, you can start overboosting, which allows you to get that extra right there. So just to kind of let you guys know, that's kind of how it works. You have the overboost, which kicks in once stuff is 5-star already, and afterwards, that's where it's kind of like confusing. And then the rarity itself kicks in before then. So like you got the 4 stars, and then it'll like 3-star rather, I'm sorry, and it'll go into 4-star. And then you can go into 5-star, and then once that's done, it'll vanish where you can't do it anymore. Like should be right here, like where you 5-star. See, cannot be upgraded anymore. So you start to head into overboost, which I do have the overboost for the Buster Sword. And you see I have 200 of it. So what that's going to do is red. And you know, as again, I can't do that anymore. So now it's like a second tier of it, basically. Like you're going over again, basically. So like it's a 6-star now, and the next one will make it 7-star. The next one after that 8, 9, and then 10. I hope that cleared it up. How that works, and I know it's weird in the beginning, but it's not that weird. It's just like that. So that's all I got for you guys, and this one I'm just gonna continue to keep doing what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna wind it down for the day. In this video, this is the second day right now. This is just another video I'm doing in the day right now, but I don't want to push anymore, because now I'll just be pushing in and like having to refresh and an expensive stamina refresh right now, and I want to see what they give tomorrow because that might work out. Oh, you know what? Damn, this video is, and this is gonna be the last thing. I seen somebody make a guide and say that you should just farm really quick to get to level 15. It don't matter, just farm, get to level 15. That is not right. That is incorrect. Now, yes, you should do that, but you just shouldn't just do any old thing. Like the person was like, hey, they literally just use co-op. They just use co-op basically, which is cool. But that's problematic because now that means you didn't do, if you just did all co-op, that means that you didn't do any of the enhancement stuff. Your materia is not leveled up. You don't have multiple characters level. Like I got multiple characters at level 30 right now because I spread it out, because you need to spread it out. You need, like, they need to beat the content. Like have it, like being account level 15 and the rest of your, like with like one character, Cloud, sitting there like level 40 and the rest of your characters level 20, that's not gonna work. And your materia is trash, that's not gonna work. Your weapons are trash, that is not gonna work. It's not gonna work out for you, dog. That is bad right there. Yes, you want to get to account level 15, but you want to make sure that you are doing all the content, which is why I said previously, this thing down here that I'm pinging right here will literally tell you what you need to be focusing on. And case in point right now, it's telling me I need to clear Crisis Dungeon Mako Reactor. This is technically endgame, current endgame for this. So what that told me right now is that, okay, I need to go in here and start doing this. At this point, I need to start focusing on all of the character accounts, because if you look at hard mode right now, hard mode is 35k to 64k. I'm like, bro, I ain't, what? No, I'm nowhere near that. So what that's telling me is just do everything at that point. And this is the first time that the game actually did this particular thing right now with the and also the crisis dungeons are basically like the hard mode stuff. If you didn't notice, where you start being able to get this stuff. I was going to talk about it later, but we might as well just talk about it now. Like you start getting like some really interesting stuff. Like look at this material, fire breach. Like you start getting some really cool and interesting stuff. This is some good stats right here. This is where you start getting the good. Lightning breach, fire, blizzard. This is where the good come in at. Now, I can do this first one, Mako Reactor 1, but that hard mode, hell nah. Hell nah. I can already tell that's going to be a GG for me. What's this? Room blow? Oh, the X recipe? Okay. Anyway, that is all I got for you officially. Again, let me know in the comment section below if you have anything that you would like to talk about, or you like me to actually talk about where I'm at in the game. I am all ears. I'm having a lot of fun. If you want to add me in the game, there it is right there on the screen. You want to add me in the game. If you need some help, the quickest way to do it, because I may not see it in game sometimes, I may be tabbed out or something like that. The quickest way to do it is just ask me in Discord if you're like struggling and you want a quick co-op carry or something like this, because probably by the time you see this video, I'm going to be even stronger than where I'm at right now. So if you just want to, a quick co-op carry or something like that, just, holla at me or something like that. So I will see you guys soon. Peace. And like and subscribe, all that good stuff. We're gonna have definitely more Ever Crisis content, because like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with the game. And Final Fantasy, this series of franchise is like my favorite ever, so I'm gonna represent it as such. And as a Square creator / whatever I'm supposed to be with Square, I'm gonna represent. I still don't like certain things Square did, but I'm still gonna represent. Peace.